Recording. Alright, it's
God,
been...
I hate.
Yeah? Go on.
No, go ahead. It's been
Alright,
how long?
it's been a year since we made this tier list. And we're here to update it and to add some more. I've been trying to log all the shows we've been watching together over the course of the year.
Okay.
And so... this was I remember this was fun to do last time. So, first of all, before we add the new stuff, let's go through and see if there's anything we want to change, because some of these shows we finished, and we might need to update based on what we know now, and some of them you might have different opinions on, right?
Okay.
Alright, so, I don't know, I'm gonna go through them decently quick if it's stuff that's already finished. So if anything has changed and your opinion has changed, or if you see something it's like, why is that in that tier, we can do a revote on anything. Because again, this is not like individual, this is a cumulative vote. So if someone put something in like D and the other two people put in A, it'll be in B tier, you know?
Right.
Alright. So, going down the list, we have Avatar, Breaking Bad, Bebop, Daredevil, Erased, Fate Zero, Brotherhood, JoJo's 4, Kaguya. Kaguya has a new season, and the new episode is out today. Or was it?
Yeah,
today's sorry, I'm getting confused with Spy Family. My B. It's still S, right?
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Of course.
Chris and I started watching Kuga now that Max is showing it to us. How many episodes have we watched?
7.
7?
7 out of 40, I think.
Yeah, I don't want to give a letter rank to it yet, but I'm enjoying it. So we'll keep it an S based on Harrison and Max's ranking. Let's see, Little Witch put Megas in S.
Megas deserves to be an S. That show was great.
Alright. Sure. Mob Psycho's coming back soon, right?
Yeah.
Is that am I wrong about that?
Yeah, oh my gosh, I can't wait.
That's gonna be fun. ReZero. We might want to do a revote on this. Because I've been watching season 2, you know, because we never finished it together, and I started rewatching it in dub. And I don't know if I really like season 2 that much. I haven't finished it yet, so maybe I don't want to vote on it yet, but I don't know. I'm not sure.
So I would agree with you that I don't like the second season as much as I like the first season.
Right.
Same.
And I also don't feel like I want to sway though. But it's only because like ReZero holds like a very, very like big part of my heart. So that I'm like really biased on that. So
of course.
But yeah, I can definitely see what you're saying. I wouldn't mind taking it down to like A tier.
Well, what we could do is, unless Max really wants to change it, I'm okay with waiting until next year, and we'll see if I finished it by then, and then I'll give my tier on it. All right. Is that okay? All right. Steins Gate so good. Irma. So the second season of Irma, we watched that within the last year, right, Max?
Yes.
Once again, I don't think the second season was quite as good as the first, but I still really enjoyed it.
Yeah. Especially because I feel like the second season is good, but I feel like what's coming next is really cool. Also, I feel better than what they within the second season.
Right. I might rank the second season as like, I don't know. The first season is an S because we put it there. The second is like maybe low A to me, but I don't know how much that changes the overall ranking of the show to me.
But second season also had evil Irma.
Oh my god, you're right! Fuck! Evil Irma was so good! Alright, it's an S. Alright. Let's see. Nothing changed with the Yu-Hawk show. Certain Scientific Railgun. I haven't seen this yet. Even though you guys told me to put it on my list, and it is on my list.
Me and Harrison watched more of it. The season we watched, like, after we did this tier list was pretty good. Like, It was about the same quality. Well, I would say it's higher than quality than the season we watched beforehand. So, I'm making to stay in A.
Okay, sounds good.
My opinion on it didn't really change.
Akira. I've actually seen. Yes.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, what are you gonna say?
I was gonna say I know we put Akira in A tier.
Yeah.
I think we put it on there like based off of animation alone and his like impact on anime.
Sure.
And just like over here in the Western world.
Uh-huh.
And I actually want to read the manga.
Okay.
But I would also argue I low-key kind of would put in B tier because of the story feels a little rushed.
Okay.
But
right.
you know what I mean.
You want to revote it?
Yeah, I would like to revote it. But
so you're gonna put in B. Max, what's your vote?
I'm fine with putting a B.
Okay. Yeah, sure. B.
What were you gonna say, early?
No, I think B is a perfectly fair based on what you said, based on your argument.
What were you gonna say before that? I thought you were gonna say something.
I was just gonna go on to the next show, but you want.
Oh, okay.
Akira. Oh, fuck me. This is gonna be so fucking messy. Oh shit.
Ah! It's white.
No, it's fine.
This is why we don't do colors.
No, I got it. Look at this. Boom. See? It all worked out. Alright, we just have to fix these ones. I'll do that in a bit. Okay. Animaniacs. So that actually they revived Animaniacs for like Steven Spielberg, I think, is even involved. I watched like 2 or 3 episodes and it was like good. But I have nothing really else. I've watched enough of it to really change my ranking of the show as a whole, as a base. So, Classroom was done and over with, so it's still there. Berserk.
Damn, you guys put that in A tier?
I rewatched Berserk '97.
Was it still A for you?
I like Berserk. I just don't know if I like it A tier as much.
That's another manga I'm about to start. I wanted to start Akira and Berserk. So
Berserk is so good.
I want to start Berserk, but I need it like physically.
I was gonna buy like the big fucking manga of it. Right. It's $50 though, and I'm like, do I want to drop $50 on that right now?
Yeah, I need to read it, but the '97 anime, I don't know, because it has a lot of really good stuff. Like the art in it is so pretty. I don't know, man. Max, do you want to re-rate it, or do you want to leave it where it is?
I don't really have like a big like the anime adaptation was okay. It was good, especially had pretty good music.
Oh, the music's great.
I mean, it's Berserk.
Tell me why.
We'll leave it where it is. Chris, you haven't seen the '97, have you?
No, I haven't. I've seen the first episode.
All right, we'll come back to that maybe. Carnival Phantasm. Oh wait, didn't we watch a bit of this? But we watched a bit of it. I don't really remember it that much. So I'm not gonna rate it. So if you want to leave it where it is.
I glanced over at F tier real quick and I just started laughing.
I glanced at it, I'm like, no, we gotta wait. That still leaves a really good chuckle at me. For the ones that we watched, Riley, my favorite one is Berserk going shopping.
Yeah, I remember that.
Just dragging along Lancer's body.
Alright. Code Geass. So we've seen the first 2 episodes of season 2 now?
Yeah.
And I didn't like him. I really don't like what they did. No, I don't like how they did like a soft reset and they did an Amnesia storyline for no reason. And apparently it was just because they had like switched time slots and they need to like make sure people knew about the story, right?
That's funny.
Okay, that's funny. Okay, I can agree because I was like, it felt weird. I wouldn't say I didn't like the episodes, but it definitely felt jarring, being that I remember how the first season ended like, completely. And I was like, oh, I'm so ready to get back into it, and it just kind of.
Yeah, I have a good memory. I'm like, that's a little weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to see how season 2 turns out, but just rating season 1, I still really like it. I would still put it.
Yeah, I still think it's A tier.
Death Note is Death Note. Demon Slayer. Oh, the new season of Demon Slayer. I really liked it. I'm rewatching it. In dub, of course. And I'm really enjoying it.
I'm still good with A tier.
I enjoyed it when it came out too. Max,
I thought the second season was good. I wasn't like blown away by it. It was good.
Yeah,
I think the thing is like with something like I'm sorry, right? I didn't mean to cut you off.
Go on.
With something like Demon Slayer, like because the first season feels like I remember watching it going, oh my god. I think the second season doesn't get the oh my god, but it's still the same Demon Slayer. Like the quality is still there. So like that makes sense. I don't get the awe effect. You know what I mean? But anyway.
I think the weakest thing about Demon Slayer has always been like the character writing isn't as strong as I think it could be compared to other like big shonen animes.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, we're also taking into account Mugen Train. Whether it be the movie form or like the episode forms that they turned it into.
Okay,
Mugen Train.
I would give Mugen Train a B, and it gets a B solely on the end fight. Like so.
Right. I don't know. I liked it. I think they improved on the fucking weak character writing because I like the middle bit where they're like dealing with their own struggles internally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's cool. But then they have to fight like a tentacle monster, and a CGI tentacle monster, and I just hate that.
All right,
I just
fair.
Yeah.
Do you want to re-rank Demon Slayer then?
No, I still think it's fine. I still think it's A tier. I don't. Whatever. Yeah.
Max, what about you?
That's fine. Fine.
You can give your personal. You can say I would personally put it at B.
Yeah, I think I would personally put it at B, especially because I think like I watch a lot of stuff like this. Despite the animation being really good, I think it's just like it's okay. Like it's like I enjoy it a lot. But it's not something like that's like topping anything for me at the moment.
Fair enough. Dr. Stone, I've seen a little over halfway of season 1 now, and yeah.
Chris finished season 2 last year.
Season 2, yeah.
I would put it in an A. I really like it.
I would still keep it at A. Season 2 is pretty good also.
I think it's so much fun.
I'm excited because the manga's over now, so...
Yeah.
Yo, you guys don't even know. The dub is so good. It has Aaron Dismuke as Senku. Oh my god, so good. Yeah, I really like it. I'm excited to see more of that. Dorohedoro. I was on like the last 2 episodes when we did the last tier list, and I was like, I can't put it in S because I haven't seen the end. But now that I have, I would put it in S. That would be my ranking.
I think initially I wanted to put it in S. I think I don't remember. I like that show fucking a lot. I can't wait for a second season.
I don't know if they're going to do one. I feel like they would have announced something by now if they were.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It's been what, a year? A year, 2?
Two.
It's like a year and a half, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, if we were gonna re-rank it, I'd put it in S.
Yeah, I probably would put it in S too. That show is so fucking good, dude.
Yeah, I'm not putting it in S.
All right, yay! That's our first move up.
Move up. Move up.
Right. Put this. Can't move you there. Yeah. Then put the red, and then we'll delete this and move it up. Boom. All right. Okay. Yes, Max?
I was just getting ready to speak for this one.
Euphoria. Go, Max.
I don't think we can really move this one until we finish the second season. Because we don't really have...
I want to finish the second season so bad because I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, we can continue watching it probably tomorrow.
All right, sounds good. But yeah, so far the second season is really good. I'd keep it at A based on what we've seen of it, because we've seen over half of it, right?
Yes, we have. I think we stopped on episode 3 or 4.
Yeah,
4, I believe. So that's halfway through.
Yeah,
I think there's 9 episodes.
Excited to finish that. All right, Chris. Falcon and Winter Soldier's at A. And I think this is because there were 2 episodes left when we ranked this. I stand by, if you're just going by the first 4 episodes, I'd put it in an A. Based on the last episode, I think it moves down to maybe a C.
That's big. So we're going to average it out to a B, right? Because I was going to say B altogether, so...
Okay, if you want to put it at B, I'm fine with that. Me personally, I would rank the show as a whole as a C. Especially when you compare it to the other Marvel shows that we've seen.
Damn. Okay. You know what? Damn, I was gonna give it something. I would give it a very low B, but we can do C. That's fine. A high C is fine.
Fair enough. All right.
Damn, we jumped 2 borders.
All right, we have an empty spot. Put in the empty spot.
Well, it needs to go alphabetically. Well, I guess we could do that at the end. We could just sort of alphabetically at the end, I think. Green, and then text to black, and then like we could do. Oh, what the hell? That is not the right green.
Fish.
No, look at it. We're not there yet.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. Watching that just gave me PTSD.
Data sort range A to Z. There we go. Yeah, we could just do that. All right. Okay, so where are we? Good Omens. Oh, this new season of Good Omens they just finished filming. So, woot. I'll come back soon. Maybe we'll have more to talk about next year. Is this the right color? What the fuck? Jesus. It's like blood red.
Yeah.
Gravity Falls is Gravity Falls. Gurren Lagann. Did I really watch Gurren Lagann last year? I might have done.
Something like that.
It's still A for me.
Yeah. Same.
Hajime, I haven't seen any more of.
We gotta watch Hilda season 2.
And 3, right?
Wait, what? Season 3
I
also dropped?
I think there might be 3 seasons out.
Holy fuck.
Maybe,
dude.
I'm not sure about that.
I really enjoy Hilda, and if we're still going off the first season, I still think it's an A, so.
Oh, God, that show was so fun to watch. I don't know about, like, even if the show wasn't, like, HA quality, just watching it and, like, laughing at it, like, laughing about the whole, like, the absurdity of that show was a lot of fun.
It's weird because I know I have to bring this up all the time, but, like, the first few episodes is the most, like, weird, like, it's like, oh, like, this is very okay, and then it just goes up from there. Like,
it's so weird because it starts in like the magical mountains and forests, and you have like weird elves and gnomes and stuff, and then the show moves into a normal city, and that's when it gets good. Hunter x Hunter. I don't know if I was finished with Hunter x Hunter when we did the last one.
I think you were.
I thought you were like closing up on the final arc.
If I wasn't done, yeah, I was in the final arc. But I can't remember honestly. But yeah, if I were to rank it now, I'd put like either high A or low S. I'm not sure.
Yeah, my opinions on Hunter haven't changed. I think
Same. The only reason I wouldn't give it an S is because I feel like that fucking first arc is so terrible.
I don't think it's terrible at all, but
I remember. I think it's slow.
Yeah, that's what it is. I'm sorry. I wouldn't say terrible. I think Banana Fish is terrible. I think it's just very very slow start, which can leave you kind of bored if you're not really that into the characters. But I do feel like it's needed.
Man. Jessica Jones, this is still just based on me and Chris watching season 1. I still haven't watched any more. So.
I wanna.
Hey, yeah, it's really good. Hey, mostly with David Tennant, and that's why I've just always been so afraid to keep watching, because like if David Tennant's not in it, like it's not gonna be as good, I don't think. Even though, you know, it is still good. They're like the other characters are still good anyway. JoJo's Part 2, yeah, A, I would say. Jujutsu. Oh, I've started watching this. And I'm like maybe halfway through the first. There's only one season out right now. But yeah, I would say A, I guess.
If we're going off the movie, it's still A for me.
Did you guys watch the movie?
I watched the movie. I went to the theaters.
Okay, it's a prequel, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
All right. Yeah. So maybe I'll have more to talk about next year.
Yeah. Yep. Same.
Justice League Unlimited. Do we finish? Yeah, we had finished this last year.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's so Kaiji. Kaiji. Max, you've watched more Kaiji.
Yes, I finished season 2 and start Tonigawa.
The Tonigawa. Yeah. I really wanted to watch that. That was season 2. Season
2 has a lot of really good moments. I can understand people complaining about season 2 because it's like the first part of season 2 is one section that goes up to about maybe. Let me see how many episodes there are. Real fast. Kaiju.
While you're looking that up, Chris and I have only seen season 1, and I think it's probably an A for season 1. If nothing else, honestly, my favorite fucking arc is still the fucking rock paper scissors boat. Because like I don't think I've ever watched a show there where I've like admired a character's intelligence quite as much as that.
Yeah, Kaiju is a very smart person, but also a very dumb person. 26 episodes. So 10 episodes are spent with Kaiji in one location, right?
Uh-huh.
The other 16 episodes is Kaiji sitting in front of one thing.
Right.
And I can understand people being like, I'm not really enjoying this much because it's just different ways of Kaiji sitting in front of this thing.
Right.
But I feel that part is still really good though. The highs and lows that me and Harrison went through while watching it were very funny.
All right. Would you re-rank it at all?
I still think it's an A. Because I still think there's some issues, especially in that season 2, especially with that part I was talking about. I was pushing that point. I was like, okay, come on, guys.
All right. Fair enough. Okay, so Kill la Kill. I don't think anything is updated on that. No one's watched anything else because there isn't anything else.
Is there a fucking movie or like a?
I don't know. Might be an OVA. I don't know.
The Thailand stream. Because I thought there was something else that came out later. Maybe it's Nova. Maybe it's Nova. Not gonna worry about it. Moving on.
Alright. Is there a new... There's no news. There's no season 3 yet for Konosuba, is there?
There's a movie we still need to watch.
Ah, the movie. Alright, yeah, we haven't seen that. Well, I still like it, eh?
Yeah, same. A.
Kuroko, did you guys watch any more of this since April of last year?
No.
No? Did you stop, or...?
Me and Chris haven't watched, tomorrow.
Alright. Fair enough.
We game together, though, so that's,
Yeah, that's fair. I have not seen this one. Love Chunibyo and Other Delusions. I haven't seen it.
No, we watched.
Oh, that was...
we watched this. Yeah. Raleigh, this was the thing we watched with... was this something that Curtis made us watch?
I watched it with Harrison, so Harrison maybe it had made you guys watch it. So
I don't think I've seen this.
I know we watched. I know as a group, I think we watched one episode because Curtis one of us two. One.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't have seen it, so I have no rank for that. So if it doesn't look right at A tier, you guys can let me know. Otherwise, we'll move on.
I can't remember. I only remember watching one episode. So
it's basically Chris and Harrison's ranking.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, I liked it.
Okay. Maiden Abyss, I still haven't watched.
S tier. Okay.
Do you want it?
No,
S?
Okay.
All right.
No, it's A tier for me.
Yeah, I'll keep it an A because they still haven't released that for a movie yet.
Yep.
All right. Madoka, I haven't seen this either. God, there's a lot of stuff I haven't seen.
I've watched like a few episodes.
Me and Harrison watched. I'd still say it goes to A, and especially now because me and Harrison, I think, after this tier list, watched the last movie also.
Okay. And it's still A.
Yep.
All right.
Even though I have some issues with the ending.
All right. Michiko, yeah, nothing has changed there really.
Nope.
Mushishi, has anything changed there?
Max, did we watch the second season before we do this tier list?
I believe you had, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I like the second season. I just think it's. I think a problem is that some of the story arcs feel really similar.
You might have said like if it was just the first season S and then second brought down to A, if I remember correctly, which I probably don't, but
that sounds about right.
Evangelion, I don't think anything's changed there.
Nah,
I don't think it has. I believe I had watched it all by the time this one came out.
Yeah, because I joined you for some of the episodes you were doing.
I might low-key want to put this in high B status.
Okay. That's fair.
Yeah, I think the story's a bit wonky.
Oh,
but
yeah,
also I get it. I get it but don't get it.
If we're calling for a revote, I would put it in B as well, I think. Given just how disillusioned I was with the overall story by the end of the series itself.
Yeah. But I really, really enjoyed the movie. I would say the movie is A, low S, and the show is B.
The problem
and that makes you give it a high B. Sorry, go ahead.
I don't know. I don't know if we're counting the movie here. I guess we are. But my problem is I really like the characters. I just don't like the story or the storytelling.
Yeah. I think that's the same for me. The thing is though, is It's weird because I feel like the overall like premise of the story is really cool, but they don't do enough. Like I don't know.
Yeah, they have a really good story going for them. They just don't really tell it. Like
Exactly. Yeah. That's a perfect way of explaining it.
like they tell it in the movie pretty well, but I don't know. I'd be fine putting it at B. Max, are you still on A, or how do you want to rank it?
I would
Just so
put
we
it
know.
in A.
All right, noted. Noted, my friend. Ah. All right.
I refuse to watch any of the other movies, but Max, you wanted to do that at some point, right? Watch the other, yeah.
Okay.
Especially now that they're all
Yes.
over. Especially now that it's officially over now.
Ah. Nichijou. I don't know this.
That was a fucking like jokey anime. That was
Okay.
fine. That's fine. A tier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bunny Girl. I think Alex and I actually watched like 4 or 5 episodes of this, but it wasn't enough for me to really gauge it.
I still really like this show. I need to watch the movie at some point. Alex and Harrison watched it together, I think.
Fair enough. Yeah, Alex and I have only ever watched stuff with each other like in 2 sessions, where we watched like 4 episodes of this, and then I showed him like 4 episodes of Kaguya-sama. I think that was it. Rick and Morty, I still haven't watched any more of it, but A, based on what I've seen. Symphogear, you guys have watched more of this, right?
We finished it at this point now.
Yeah.
Still A.
Still A?
It was really good.
Alrighty. Teen Titans is Teen Titans. Teen Wolf. Chris, did we watch any Teen Wolf in the last year? I don't think we
we watched the first half of the 3rd season, but I don't remember if that was before or
I
after
think that was before 2021.
Okay, then we gotta watch the second half of the 3rd season.
Yeah, so I would still say, I guess.
Last thing we saw wasn't they putting those those fucking bow and arrow, like the arrows in the dude's eyes?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Alright, so Boondocks, nothing's changed because we finished that. The Boys, there's been no new The Boys as of now. The Wire, Chris has seen the first like 3 or 4 episodes of season 2.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's changed anything.
I kind of would put this in S tier. I don't even know why it's an A, but like also I don't know until I finish the 2nd season, so I guess it's fine in A. But like I really enjoy this show like a lot. So
yeah, I think we put it in A because I said it's absolutely S for me because it's one of my favorite and one of the best shows ever made. But we put it in like A because you guys hadn't finished it, which is fine.
Yeah, if we're going off first season alone, I would say S tier, but I can't do that. So
I mean, you can. That's what we did with like stuff with some of the stuff on here. Is we've just gone by what we've seen.
That's fair.
But it's fine. We can leave it. We can leave it there, and we'll reevaluate.
Okay.
The Witcher. Chris and I are over halfway through this one. Yeah. I'm really enjoying this. I'm enjoying the 2nd season more than the first, I think.
Yeah, same. I think where it gets a little wonky for me, and it's not like anything they do, it's just like sometimes like the overarching story gets a little confusing, but that's only because like it's a fucking fantasy, so like there's a lot of like background shit that I'm like, oh, does that mean this and who's this and that? Yeah, but yeah, still very enjoyable.
Yeah. I love how they're giving Theory more to do because I think the actress is doing a great job with that.
Yeah, that's one thing I really like.
Anyway,
also,
yes,
my favorite character came back, and that was awesome. So,
Toradora is an A.
Yeah, so wow. Yo, I got shit on recently for liking Toradora.
Bastards! Yeah. They saw you coming.
They're like, what? That's your favorite romance anime? I was like, yeah.
It's so good, dude. That's just
and then they beat you up in the streets, right?
Yep. Actually, in the classroom.
Of course.
Yeah, I really love that show. All right. We'll give it an A. Trigun. I think we had already finished Trigun, right?
Yeah, we
did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I would want to put it in B.
I'd say B as well. I think I might vote B last time, but you guys voted A. If we're doing a revote, I say B again. But you guys want to keep it.
I would also like to do a B.
Max, are you still an A?
I'm still an A.
Okay.
Trigon is one of those shows where I will love a remake.
Like Berserk.
Yes, a proper remake for Berserk.
What are you talking about? There's only the 97.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry.
May one day they'll get to the Black Swordsman arc.
Alright. We had finished video game high school.
VGA shows, whoop whoop, S tier, baby.
Was that it? Did you put it in S and I put it in B?
Yeah, I think so. We averaged out the A.
I respect your appreciation for that show.
Yeah, it came in a rightful time in my life, so that's I feel like that's the only reason it's A. I mean, there's like some really cool shit in there, but yeah.
Right. Vinland Saga. I watched the first episode of this, and then I found out that there's a better Netflix dub that isn't out in America, and so I'm like, well, fuck this. I'm just gonna wait until I either get a VPN or they actually release the Netflix dub. Because the one they had was garbage. So I can't rank it, is what I'm saying.
What?
There's an English dub for Vinland Saga that Netflix produced, but it's only in Japan.
That's so weird.
Insane.
Because I guess Netflix America doesn't have the fucking streaming rights or whatever.
Max, when you hear me out and say that I want to move this to S tier, would you agree to that or not?
Let me think. Because I actually ended up reading the manga.
Did you?
Yeah, because it was so long. They hadn't announced anything.
But season 2 got announced.
No, it didn't.
Well, it's announced now. That's what I mean.
Is it?
Yeah, season 2 got announced.
Ooh.
Vinland Saga gives update on season 2. They didn't announce anything yet because they said that.
I swear I thought they announced it by like the beginning of this year.
They said that they're continuing working. That's basically what they're saying. There's no
well, that means that there's something that they're working on.
Yeah. I feel like it's still a promise that we're getting season 2 until
it's probably
said otherwise.
I don't even know who's the staff on Vinland Saga.
Like what company?
Like what animation studio?
I do not know.
Checking.
I do not age.
I do not age.
Oh my god, dude.
We're gonna get to that on this list also.
Yeah, I was just looking at it.
And the studio that's working on this isn't doing anything right now.
Because they're working on season
2.
Yeah.
Alright, so
I'm fine giving it to S though.
Alright, so if we're revoting, Chris, you say S, Max. Do you say if you want, you could say high A and it'll be an S?
Yeah, high A and it'll be an S.
Okay.
Oh man, I didn't know Max read it. Aw.
They hadn't. It was literally
I know. Freeze.
It's one of the things I'm like, should I read what?
I know. Freeze.
It's one of those things of it's one of those trying to decide should I read the Dorohedoro? Because I don't know if that's gonna get a season 2.
Oh,
I don't want if it does hit one, if it's gonna be 2 years from now, and I'm like, man, well, wish I could have read it.
Oh Jesus! All right, Westworld has only seen season 1 still. Max, I'm gonna go out on a limb, Max, and say you haven't watched any more Westworld.
No.
All right.
No.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Hell yeah! Hey.
Yes, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. I don't know if Chris and I had finished it.
We finished the first season?
We finished Duelist Kingdom, but did we watch any in the last year, or did we already finish it by then?
I don't remember. I don't know if we finished it.
We probably finished it by then. So yeah, we'll keep it there, I guess, unless you guys.
Alright, I'd still give it an A.
A lot of fun. All right, going to B. 91 Days. We had finished this.
Yeah, okay. about what I expect for
it. I would say high B.
I'd say B. Adventure Time.
Don't agree.
You say A?
Yeah, I would say A.
I say overall B, but Do you want to do a revote? So you
Why?
say
So I can
A.
just land back in B?
Well, I don't know. I don't know how I feel, honestly. So if you say A, Max, what do you say?
B.
B.
Yeah, this is fine in B. I think this is what happened last time also. So
A, B, B. Oh man,
yeah.
I don't know.
There's just so much stuff in there I really really like.
There's
so
good stuff. There's Flame Princess.
It's like stuff that like going into that show not knowing where it was going to go, and like I think the highs and lows that it hits for me, it just hits a little bit different, and that's why I kind of like want to put it in A. But like, I guess I can see why people would put it in B.
Here's the thing, like, Flame Princess is an A, but then you got Lumpy Space Princess, who's a C, or maybe even a D. So
I would say a F, but you know.
I'm gonna keep it as B, and I'll try and reevaluate. Maybe I'll rewatch some this year, and we'll see.
Yeah, but you have Marceline, who is an S tier. Yikes.
Agents of Shield. I've watched more of this. I think I'm on the last 2 seasons now. It's on Disney Plus now. Ooh. I'll keep it a B, and I'll reevaluate because I'll hopefully have finished it by this time next year.
Okay,
But
and it's still
it's
B
been
for me.
Yeah, it's been good. The last 2 seasons or so. I was supposed to say, Akira's in B tier too? No, we moved it. Batman Beyond we had already finished.
Yep.
And it's just, I'd still say B.
Does this say Bleach?
Bleach, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Bleach, yeah.
Okay.
You made me think I spelled it wrong for a sec. I was like,
No, because I'm like, who's watching this?
Fucking gaslighting? I think I just put it on there because it's something that I figured that like at least 2 people among us have seen.
Okay.
Even though I haven't. Thanks, Max. We haven't seen more BoJack, Bungo. Oh, I think we had season 3, and that's why it's in B and not higher.
Yeah.
I think overall I would put the show B because the first 2 seasons are like A, and then the 3rd season's like C.
Yeah, I would even say the first half of the first season is like a B, and then the second half is like a, or is it vice versa?
Max, you seem
either way, there's some way I feel about that, and the second season's pretty good.
Max, you seem pensive. Do you want to revote?
I thought he was talking about. What season did you say Chris was like?
You said the first season.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about season 3. I was like, I didn't remember really liking that much.
Oh no. Season 3 was kind of garbuto, if I'm gonna be honest.
All right, Burn Notice. We haven't watched any more of that, but you know, I still say the first season's B. Castlevania, we finished. We watched the final season.
Yeah.
I really liked the final season. I thought it was much better than
the second
I
season.
feel like they.
Oh, that's season 3.
I feel like they rectified a lot of the mistakes they made in season 3.
Yeah.
And they gave Alucard a love interest that
and
didn't
fucking
feel...
Isaac is pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, Isaac continued to be cool throughout the entire
final
show.
fight against fucking Carmelo was so cool. Do you want to revote it? Because I might put it in
I'll put it in A. I'll put it in A.
You know what? Yeah, we can put it in A.
Alright. You redeemed yourself, Castlevania. You stuck the landing.
You went beyond your limits.
Breaking my limits.
They had Death voiced by fucking Malcolm McDowell. What's not to like?
Yeah.
You little shit!
Even more of a reason to put Vishstein up. They had the Lich and... Oh, come on, man.
The Lich voiced by Ron Perlman.
Before there was anything, there was monsters.
Before there was light. Before there was anything, there was nothing. And before there was nothing, there were monsters. Oh man! All right, Decadence. Anybody watched any Decadence?
Oh, Max, did we finish this by this time? Max. All right, Max has left the building.
Right,
okay,
I guess
we had
Max is back.
Yeah, we finished it by this point. Because this list was based on stuff we finished, so.
This list is based on anything we've watched, no matter how little of it we've watched.
Oh, okay. Then,
we had to.
Makes sense for B. I still feel like we should. I still think we will finish it by this because we were watching that weekly.
Yeah, it was only 12 episodes, I believe.
Based on however much of it you've watched, would you still put it in B?
Yeah, I would say it was probably a solid B, probably like a high B.
Yeah,
for me.
Yeah, again, I mean, like, I don't think that show ever got to the point where like it wowed, like super wowed me. So yeah, B.
Okay. Devilman, there's been no more of that. Digimon Adventures.
Yeah, I would like to put Devilman in A, but that's...
Yeah, I know. You guys put it high and I put it low. That's why it averaged to B.
Yeah.
And, that's how our ranking works.
Yep.
I ask you, no, whatever. Digimon Adventures. I think you guys were watching this. Have you watched any more? Still B.
I saw some stuff from it later on. The stuff I was seeing would make me want maybe knock it down to C.
Chris, do you have thoughts on this?
I don't have any thoughts because from what we watched, it was pretty B-ish for me. So
all right, we'll knock it to C if that's okay. Because Max is seeing more of it.
I'm not arguing.
You're not attached. Yeah. DBZ, I haven't seen more of this, so that's fine. Well, I haven't seen any of it.
S tier.
Which one is that? Is that?
This Unlimited Blade Works.
Okay. Yeah. B.
Wait a second. Did Zero get on the list?
Yeah, it was an S. Wasn't
it?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Dog. I might give UBW a C.
Why?
Is that I don't know, man.
Max is
why? Honestly, dude, the more I think about that show, the more I'm just like so mid on it. And I think it especially affects it because I watched it after Zero, and Zero was such a fucking high for me. And
yeah.
That's the thing, is that Zero is so unrepresentative of the Fate series as a whole, I think, based on what I've seen. And here's the thing.
It's funny, because, I remember Harrison, after we finished, I was like, man, Harrison, that was really fucking good. Are we going to watch Unlimited Blade Works? He's like, nah, we don't have to. I was like, what? He was like, nah, we're good.
And here's the thing. I really like the Heaven's Feel movies. I thought those were actually a lot better. I just don't like the story in UBW, and I don't really like the characters. So if we were to re-rank it, I would put it at C. Now, I imagine if Harrison heard that we were putting it at C, then there'd be more of a fight to keep it where it is. And Max, if you want to keep it where it is, we'll keep it where it is, but I want, for the record, that I would probably bump it down to C on my personal ranking, alright?
Alright.
Is that fair?
That's fair.
Okay. Fooly Cooley's C is fine for me.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's B, sorry, not C. Yeah, sure, whatever. Game of Thrones is, it would be so much higher, but for the last two seasons. Hellsing Ultimate, B is fine. Nothing more has happened on that. Infinity Train, did we get last season?
We did not watch the last season yet still.
No.
I mean, we watched another season past. I think
we watched another season though after this.
Yeah, did we?
Yeah, we watched 3 seasons, but we still haven't watched the 4th season.
Yeah, I would low key want to. Well, I don't know. Maybe a high B, low A.
I did like the 3rd season.
Yeah, I did too.
I still like the 2nd season the most, I would say.
You like what?
I like the 2nd season the most, but
same.
I do like the 3rd one. If we were to revote, I would give it a soft A.
I'm okay with a soft A.
Max? Max! What?
I'm moving it.
Are you moving it? Yeah, Chris and I say soft A if we're gonna revote on it.
The last season was really good.
Okay, cool.
And Kyle McCarley got vaporized,
He got so fucking hard. Holy crap!
Was it the 2nd season where the dude got run over by a train? He got actually sunk underneath the train.
That was the 3rd season. Because Kyle McCarley kicked off the one girl's imaginary friend to the tracks.
I meant the robot dude that was chasing them.
Oh yeah, he also got grinded into the track.
Yeah, he got hard also.
He got on screen was the thing because he's a robot,
Invincible season 2 is coming out. They had mentioned. I read an article about it.
They confirmed season 2, 3, and 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I heard something about season 2, and I don't remember what it was now. Hopefully they put more money into the animation. That's all I'll say.
Lou Ross's balls were bigger.
Lou Ross's balls! JoJo's Part 5 at B. I think B's fair for it.
Yep.
I just think, like, with Part 5, I like the overall story. I wish that the characters were a bit more on par with the other parts. Because, like, Part 4, I love the characters in there. And same with, like, Part 3, the characters are a bit simple, but they're at least, like, really big and colorful, But I think Part 5 just, like... I don't know. They're like, not...
I only kind of like Bucciarati in... That's
and Misto. How dare you diss Misto?
I don't know. I like the
no, Misto's cool. He's with the gun, right?
Yeah, I think cool. I felt more for their deaths than I felt for other JoJo character deaths.
Fair enough. If you want to re-rank it, then we can.
I still think it's B. Like, I don't think B's bad.
All right. Yeah. I'd still say B. All right. Justice League, we'd already watched that. Kamen Rider W, is anything changed on that?
No, still B.
Okay. Korra, we'd seen Lost. I don't know if we'd finished Lost.
We didn't.
Alright, if anything, do you want to re-rank it at all?
What is it now?
It's in B right now. Me, personally, I would put Lost at A. Because I actually just, like, I don't know. I think it's impressive how they actually kind of like juggled so many characters and fleshed them out pretty well, even if it does have like some struggles on the last season. So me personally, I would say A, but you guys can rank it how you wish.
Max, where are you thinking?
A or B or C?
All right.
I was gonna say a very low B. All
right. If you want to move it to C, we can.
I don't know if I want to move it to C though. I think it's fine where it is.
All right.
We shall move on.
Okay, fair enough. Lovecraft Country, that's done. We did that. Still say
yeah,
B.
that shit's not getting a second season either. So
yeah. Mao Mao, I have not seen that.
That was enjoyable from what we watched of it. Nothing really changed. We haven't watched more since then. So
okay. Megalo Box, I haven't seen it.
We watched a little bit of the second season.
It was pretty good. I like what we saw the second season. But we didn't get much in though. We only got like 2 episodes in.
Yeah.
My Hero, I think last time I said I was gonna try and catch up with My Hero, and in the past year I haven't done that, but I still want to. But I'd still put it at B overall. Dude, the second season of My Hero is so fucking good, dude. If I could, like, if I want to rewatch any season, I would rewatch season 2, because that shit is fucking dope.
With Stain?
Yeah, with Stain, with the fucking, the first, like, tournament arc.
Yeah, all that shit was like, yo, I'm here for it. And yeah, My Hero, it's just a weird place for me. Maybe I should go back and watch it.
I want to rewatch it because I honestly just think it was the 4th season that kind of stumbled. And how much of that had to do with the fact that they were also doing like the movie at the time. But I do want to see like where it goes further because it's like what 6 seasons out now.
Something like that.
I also kind of like the community is kind of trash.
Yeah, but we're not ranking it based on the community.
Yeah, I'm not ranking it on community.
But just as a comment, we got to put it out there.
Yeah.
Just so
if we're based on if we were based on the community, then Rick and Morty wouldn't be an A tier. Naruto, base Naruto, yeah, B's. Yeah, B. Yeah, if we're taking like everything into account, I'd say B.
Yeah, I would give OG Naruto a and Shippuden like a C.
Okay. Yeah, it's funny that I'm saying B and you're saying A. I honestly think it's like if it was like Naruto Kai, like the fucking edit someone did of like editing Naruto to be basically everything that's just the manga, and they cut out like all the fucking like flashbacks and stuff. I'd put that in A, definitely. But just like with some like areas of the show where the pacing is just grinds to a halt, I think it goes to B for me.
Okay. I can get behind that. I'm not mad at that.
Alright. Noragami. Was there more Noragami that we haven't seen?
Nope.
No, unfortunately.
Right. Fair enough.
There will never be a season 3.
Okay.
Nope.
Sorry. None of us have seen One Punch Man season 2, have we?
Nope.
I haven't even seen.
I think
Alex
watched it.
Fair enough. Season 1 on its own.
Same B for me.
B, I guess. I don't know. I like it. No, B. It's B. Shut up, Riley. Don't stop thinking so hard. Alright, moving on. Over the Garden Wall. Still B.
Yep.
Max, we need to watch it again on Halloween.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Highwayman. Works with his hands. Just like any man.
I still haven't seen Parasite.
Still good?
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to putting it in low A. But
Alright, so Chris is low A, Max.
But I haven't seen it in a while, so
okay. Primal. We've seen more Primal.
Yeah.
Season 2 came out after the tier list.
I would actually move that up to A.
Yeah.
I was enjoying it a lot.
Okay.
That season 2 was insane and scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll agree. It's pretty darn good. Congrats, Primal. Congrats, Gendy. Let's see. Where did I just take that from? Right there. Why did I not hit Control X? Anyway. Alright. Rage of Bahamut. Anyone?
I could stay there.
Alright.
Personally.
Yeah. I gotta go listen to the opening again. It's been a while.
Flamenco. I don't know if we'd finished this. Did we? I don't think we did.
I don't think we did either.
Like at the time of this, but we did.
If we're going by what I'm thinking, I would want to put it lower.
I'd say C, honestly.
Yeah, I would say C also.
You guys just hate gay people.
Okay.
You're not allowed to talk, Chris.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Max, I assume you're gonna want to put it in at least B.
Yeah, I think I don't want any higher.
Okay, well, we're gonna move it to C, and I hope.
Why would you want it higher? Is it because you two don't like it?
No, I like it.
No, it was okay.
Sis Manos? Anyone?
Fucking C.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, I can move to C.
Okay.
And you know what we don't see? Season 2.
Sounds good here. I think I put it at. Oh, where did I put? I thought I put it at A, but Max, you put it lower. I know because you didn't like it as much as the original.
Mm-hmm.
But man, there's moments in Zero that are so good, and the opening, dude. Max, the opening. All right, if you want to keep it a B, we'll keep it a B. Even though I would personally vote A. All right.
All right.
Okay. Stranger Things. We stopped. Oh my god, dude. Stranger Things.
They're in the 4th season.
Is it the 4th? Yeah. I heard they're spending $30 million an episode on that.
Gross.
Isn't that crazy?
Damn, that's a show that could have probably ended after the 1st season.
Yeah, absolutely. Or it should have been a fucking anthology, but
I would move to C.
those kids not fucking look. Here's the thing. Well, no. I was about to say we're only ranking at what we see, and I was about to say we've only seen the 1st season. I'm like, oh no, we've gone into season 3 a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched all of season 3.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, my mom.
Dang. And it wasn't that good?
Didn't really enjoy it.
Based on what I saw season 3, I wasn't like too hooked yet. I'm fine moving it to C, even though I think if it's just season 1, it's like A. But I don't know. Chris, what do you want to do? What's your vote?
For Stranger Things?
Yeah.
It's fine where it is.
B.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to give it B or C. Because Max said C. So.
I don't think the second season is terrible.
It's not terrible. No, I just don't think it's as good as the first season. I don't I don't know how much of a reason it has to be. You know.
Oh, okay. Well, if we're going, season 2 is a C, and season 1 is A, then that's a B.
I don't think it's a C. I think season 2 is probably a B, but...
okay, that's what I was thinking too.
Well, Max has seen all of season 3, and he says he'd give the show a C overall, based on everything he's seen.
Okay. Well, Max, are you also, like... Okay, so if you didn't see season 3, what would you give it?
Like, just based off, like...
1 and 2.
Probably, like, cause I really liked season 1. I didn't really, like, feel too much for season 2. As I from the beginning, I thought the whole show should have been, like, an anthology.
Right.
Like, season 2, I mean, like, 1, 2 would probably just be, like, a low B altogether.
Oh, God, this is hard.
So, when you guys say, like, anthology, you mean, like, if it was a season 2, it would just be all different characters with all different themes?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you meant, like, every episode's, like, a different...
I mean, you could even probably do it's the same town, if you want to.
In, like, a different time, but have the next one be set in, like, the fucking 90s or something. Or put it, like, earlier back in the 70s or something. I don't know. Anyway... Alright, we need to fucking... So, Chris, you say
like
B.
I said, I'm okay with a B.
Max says C, and I'll fucking... I didn't see all season 3. We only saw, like, 1 or 2 episodes.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'll just for, like, how refreshing season 1 was, I'll keep it at a B. And it'll be of note that it's a low B overall.
Okay.
What is this show?
Huh?
It's all you, Chris. You and
Deka?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we didn't get to finish it. That's fine, it would be.
Okay, Big O. I think this one got bumped by Max, because I said C. And Max, you said, like, you really wanted it in B.
Probably.
Alright,
Big B. Bigsby.
Big B. It was funny. It made a lot of memes, but overall quality, I think, for me, it's a C. Thunderbolt Fantasy.
That was me and Harrison's show.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, B. We finished it. It's a fun time.
Alright.
Puppet animation's really cool.
Ah, cool. Victorious, I'm fucking... How much of this is gonna be changed based on the fucking 5-hour video on Victorious that Max and I watched?
Depends, Riley. Do you think when you look at black people, do you go, pretty urban?
Me personally, I'm gonna bump Victorious down to a C. Chris, what do you say?
No comment. Reserves.
So what do you want to do? Do you want to bump to C? Or you want to keep it where it is?
It's fine where it is.
Okay, so you're voting B. You got it. WandaVision. Oh.
What was the sound?
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this show now that it's been like a year since it came out.
I still think... Fuck. Yeah, I agree. It's one of those things that, like, as it was coming out, I think it does play the suspense well.
Mm-hmm, absolutely.
But seeing it as a whole now and, like, the final act being a bit disappointing for me, I still say probably like a low B, high C. I still... Maybe C is a little bit too low. I would say a very low B.
I'd probably put it at B as well. I will say it might have the worst villain in all of the MCU. Not the main villain, but the fucking...
Okay. I was like,
side
really?
Villain. No, the fucking side villain is like the worst villain in all of Marvel. To the point where you just laugh at him.
Yeah, I gradually, as we were watching it, got less invested, especially the more time we spent. Like, anything that was outside the TV, I wasn't really invested in. Right. At some point, Max, maybe we'll finish it, but I don't know. You might want to finish Oh my god! Jesus!
to deal with Riley's technical issues. Yeah, I kind of like the stuff with. I can't even think of her actual name. Jeez, I'm gonna call her her comic book name. Photon, whatever. Her, the black woman. Her. I thought that stuff was cool, but she goes into fucking, was it Westview or whatever? So
yeah, I think she might be Spectrum in this one. Yeah,
yeah.
as I was saying, Max, you might want to watch it before we go see fucking Doctor Strange, or at least look up the Cliff Notes version. Anyway.
I was under the impression Max had finished it. Like I thought you guys finished it.
No, Max and I watched like up to the fucking what's his face? Not Chris Evans. Evan, what's his face? Up to that reveal.
Quick?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Evan Peters, is that his name?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Boner?
Yeah. God damn it. So stupid. Yeah, I think Chris, you're right. It's not C bad, but it's like B. And it's another thing like Falcon Winter Soldier. It's like when you compare it to the other Marvel shows that have come out, it's like not as good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. Nothing's on Welcome to the NHK. I didn't see enough of it to grade it.
Don't care.
Young Justice, we haven't seen season 3. I don't even think. Did you guys ever finish the fucking season? What? Not season 3. Season 3. Did you guys ever finish it?
No, we didn't.
Because I finished it on my own.
I wasn't that invested in season 3. I didn't like it as much.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say like, what is this, B?
Yeah, I had issues with like Cyborg storyline.
I had issues with a lot of stuff. But I did like the episode where Arsenal. Yeah, that was a good episode.
That was a great episode.
That was like the best episode of the.
That was great. Yeah, I'd probably put it at a B. Like, I think, maybe, I don't know. I think like the first 2 seasons are like a B, and then the third season is like a C. But it's like 2 Bs against 1 C, so it's just averaged into a B. I don't know. Low B. Low B, maybe.
Alright.
You get 5 Ds. I've watched more of this, actually. I've been trying to actually watch it all on my own. And I switched to sub because I just couldn't deal with the dub anymore and how much they changed the story to make it PG. But yeah, I would still say it's a B based on what I've seen.
Same.
Arc 5. Oh my god, Arc 5, I might put it in an A. I might change my vote to A on Arc 5. It's so fucking, like, every time I sit down to watch it, I get so excited. Not based on, like, what's going on, but anytime I'm like, oh, is the main character gonna go sicko mode? and it's like, the excitement alone makes me love the show so much more. I'm gonna say A. Max, I don't think you've seen. Max, have you only seen it when you sit down to watch it with us?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what Harrison put it at. I think Harrison probably said B last time. And I haven't finished it, and Harrison has, so Harrison has more context than me, so we'll keep it at B. But just know, as of what I've seen right now, and I know everyone says about the show that it gets awful towards the end of it, at the moment, this is an A. We already moved those two. Okay. You ready for C tier?
Yep.
Alright. Banana fish.
Banana fish.
Chris, how are you feeling? How you feeling about it today?
F tier.
F. Alright, so Chris wants to revote and say F.
No. What was it? It's in D right now?
It's in C right now.
It's in C?
Yeah.
It got that high? Yo, I thought it was in D, bro. I want to move that shit to D.
What's your vote on it?
What's my vote?
Yeah, what tier is it for you? Because it's cumulative. You can't just say, let's move it to D. You have to give your vote.
Yeah.
So what's your vote? D? Max, what do you say?
C. Especially when I look at what's in D. Like, I don't think it's in any.
Oh, wait, sorry. What's in D? I can't see.
How far away from your screen are you? Ajin, Dororo, Ergo Proxy, Fire Force.
On your stream.
Yeah, you're on my stream.
Is it? Oh, now it's not even loading anymore. Damn it.
Do you want me to restart the stream?
No. Hold on. Maybe I'll leave and come back.
well, there he goes.
Yep.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
What's on there? I don't know. I still kind of think it's a D. It doesn't really change anything for me.
Yeah, I put like C or D. I don't know. We'll keep it at C and we'll revisit next year. And Chris, it might be next year. You'll be like F, and you actually keep it this time, and then it'll move to D. Okay. All right.
I don't think it's F quality. I really love the opening and the beginning of that show.
All right. So it is D then.
Yeah.
All right. Black Mirror. I don't think I've seen any more of this since last year. And I've seen I've seen all of season 3, and
I've seen that show sporadically, so it's just hard to rate.
Yeah,
I can rate certain episodes.
Oh man, Chris, I showed Max the horror one. I have to watch that one with you. That one is awesome. Max, do you remember the horror video game one?
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Like, I know everything that happens in that one, but I would definitely like to watch it.
Oh, that one's great. It has fucking Wyatt Russell from Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Yeah. I also read the Black Museum. I like that episode.
I haven't seen that one. See,
that was good.
All right. So Boruto is still C, Max.
Yeah. I mean, we can move it to D if you want to.
You think it's a D?
Boruto. I can stay in C. Fuck it. I don't really think I don't think it's like horrendous or anything like that. I just think it's mostly boring.
Right. Okay. Well, I think last year I put it in B because I had a soft spot for it, and you put it in C, but I edged it to you because I knew you were being more objective about it. So even if you put it in D, I would still average it to a C.
Oh my
god. Like,
yeah.
I think I've said this before, but fight things don't make a show move up for me. Like, I like them and stuff. That's why we binge through it. But still, I'm like, man, a lot of really boring episodes in there.
I guess. I thought it was cute. Alright, Darker Than Black. I haven't seen this.
Chris fell asleep during this.
Yeah, I don't remember it.
I'm the only one that's only ever actually watched it all the way through.
You know what's funny, Max?
What?
I only fell asleep on one episode. And I feel like that's a black spot in my memory the whole show.
I really like Darker Than Black. But I can stay in C for now to I watch it with someone all the way through.
I'll watch it with you all the way through. You just gotta.
Yeah, I'll fall asleep again.
I will fall asleep this time. I was really tired last time.
Second episode of the show. I was like, guys.
I was really tired. Oh my god.
Alright, Dimension funny. W, I haven't seen this.
We didn't finish it.
We didn't finish it.
Alright.
Well, even though we quote it all the time.
So I can stay at C, I guess.
Dragon Ball. I've watched more Dragon Ball. It's getting good. I'm liking it. I might move it up to B. If I was ranking. If my personal rank was B.
I never seen it, so I can't contest.
Max,
I haven't watched it.
Oh, you haven't watched it?
I haven't watched it in like, I don't know, 10 years.
Oh, okay. I'm enjoying from what I've seen. I'm in the middle of the TN arc, and I'm really liking it.
Pretty good.
So I'd fucking put it at B if I'm talking.
If you would want to put it in B, I'm not opposed to that. I think we can move it.
Hang on, I don't know if I would actually put it in B now that I think about it. There was there was the scene where fucking Yamcha was fighting an invisible mummy, and
that's cool.
In order to beat him, they had to like go get fucking Bulma and bring her to where they were fighting, and like take her top off in front of Master Roshi so that he would spray blood out of his nose, and the blood would spray onto the invisible mummy so Yamcha could see him, and that's how he beat him. And I thought that was really stupid.
It's parts like that where I always go, yeah, Toriyama thinks that's the funniest shit.
Yeah.
Toriyama finds like the dumbest jokes to be like the funniest thing ever to him.
I'll keep it a C until I finish the TN arc next year.
Okay.
Die, I think I voted is still a C, and we haven't seen any more of it since last year, I don't think.
I really want to watch more of it. I see bits from later, so I'm like, that looks really cool.
Yeah, I was thinking, yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, so I can stay in C.
Right. Falcon and Winter Soldier. Now, Chris, you and I watched the last 2 episodes.
I was like, did we just move?
Full Metal Alchemist. I still haven't seen it.
Fucking D, bro.
D? Next, what about you?
Is Chris trying to move it to D or move it to B?
No, it's fine. No, I said D.
Okay.
I said D, as in dog. No, I would not move that shit up higher than a C.
It can stay a C.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine, a C.
It's got some good stuff in it, but I don't think.
All right.
I think it going higher would be insane.
Okay. Gangsta. I would still say C.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Okay. Get a Robot. I think I said D for this one, and Max might have said C, and we averaged it to C, or Max said B, and we averaged it to C. I don't remember.
I still think Get a Robot was pretty cool.
All right. How cool though? Like if you were to put a letter to it.
I mean, it could stay in C. I like probably on a personal level, I might want to move it to like B. There's a lot of really cool stuff, and I feel like it especially gets a lot better after like those first 3 episodes.
Okay, so yeah, you rank it B, and I rank it D, so it's in C still. But it's good to get your note on it, you know.
And those voice actors put so much passion into what they're saying. Get that change.
Gridman, C for me still.
Yeah, I like a lot in Gridman, but I think it's still C.
C.
Okay. House of Cards hasn't changed at all. C. JoJo's 1 and 3 are both C. I would say 3. Yeah. Yeah, I guess still.
Damn,
3.
you guys put 3 in C.
3 is very episodic. Like it feels like it's Villain of the Week.
There's a lot of episodes I really like with 3. There's some episodes that I can do without.
Yeah, it's Villain of the Week, and it's fairly hit or miss Villain of the Week. I would say.
JoJo boys, you know what they say about y'all right now.
See, doesn't mean bad. Like bad, also.
Yeah, but you know how people fucking love.
I love the final art. The final fight is amazing, and it's like one of the. It's some of the most hype I've ever been watching shit with Max, but there's like 40 episodes before that, and we're also taking that into consideration. Yes. I haven't seen it.
I think this is what it can be. I hear a lot of people like season 2, but I don't know. Since when we watched it, I didn't really enjoy it so much.
I didn't enjoy it either. I love season 1.
Yeah, I love season 1.
Season 1 has so much passion. I feel like season 2 is just kind of like, what the hell is going on? And there was a little bit of that in the first season, but not nearly as bad as season 2. And I think I'm okay with it being as C.
Okay. Luke Cage. Yeah, we've all. I've seen all of season 1. You guys saw like half of it. Yeah, C, I guess. Whatever. Shippuden, C. Yeah, it's messy story wise. Sun and Moon. You guys watch any more of that, Max? You and Harrison?
We did until we got to a point, and I think I finally dropped it.
Okay.
And it still stays in C. Parts I really like, but it is super slow, and the plot doesn't move much.
Right. Was there any Ruby in the past year? There wasn't. Jesus Christ. See, yeah, that's one of the saddest C's for me. But yeah, see.
You think like it got better since you?
No, because I don't want that show to be in C, but I know it is. That's why I would vote C on it right now, but I wish I didn't have to because
your rating did not age.
Yeah, speaking of which, yeah,
I would second that, the whole Ruby thing.
Yeah,
I generally probably didn't want that show to be in a C either. But yeah,
it's a shame.
I just thought about it because like I remember not really kind of liking it the first time through, but then when I watched it with you, I was like, man, I have like a different perspective, different appreciation for this show. Almost stronger, like way stronger than I did for the first go around.
It's like an indie film where it's like it's not like it's obviously not as polished as, you know, a big fucking budget picture, but you could tell that the people behind it have like a lot of passion for what they're doing, and it's something that they really want to tell, you know? And that's kind of why it's so fucking sad for me that it just like devolved over time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jack season fucking 5 or whatever.
Yeah.
Anything C
Yep.
still? It was really
Still
good,
C,
and that was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright,
Rushed ending.
any more Sherlock's and back Titan. Back Titan. Yeah, C, I would probably vote C still. Max, what about you?
Yeah.
I think it's, yeah, one of Gendy's less good works. Promised Neverland. Oh. Rip. Yeah, first season A, second season, like, D.
Maybe even F. How much they fucking just rushed the end of the manga after cutting out, like...
Yeah.
So yeah, C is fucking fine for it. Voltron, C. Yeah, sure.
The show.
The show with 20 seasons.
They release 2 seasons a month, you know? I haven't seen Zenkai Ranger.
I mean, I heard people really like Zenkai Ranger. I might go back and like actually finish it. We only watched maybe 3 or 4 episodes.
Alright.
Stay there.
Still a C?
Yeah.
Alright.
I didn't have anything against those episodes we watched. I thought they were pretty funny.
Alright. D tier Ajin. Sure.
Sure.
Dororo, D, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Ergo Proxy.
Yeah, it's boring.
This is boring, is it not F?
No, because
No, I think the stuff in F's a lot more boring than I think Ergo Proxy is some interesting stuff. I just feel its presentation's really boring.
Okay.
yeah, and also it has Liam O'Brien in it, so
Yeah.
Alright, Fire Force.
Yeah, gonna be in D.
people really fuck with that show hard. Like people really love that show. Me and Max couldn't get past the whole fucking like as soon as they're about to be into like a cool fight, it's some like pseudo sexual like I'm good, bro.
Nah. All right.
Kiva.
Kiva still keeps out of F tier due to the fact that the other half of the story of Otoya is still fucking great. It can stay in D tier.
The bad parts of that show must be really bad. Holy fuck. Circus D, whatever. Who cares?
No, Zava. What is the fucking
Zonafa?
Zonafa syndrome.
Oh my god.
Angels F, Black Clover F, God High School F. Yeah, this is all F. Okay.
High school.
Max said the funniest shit when we ranked God High School. Max is like, I'm like, all right, God High School. And Max is like, oh, what's that? What's that on your high school report card? Oh, is that an F?
They go from like fighting in like a tournament to fighting God in a matter of like 6 episodes.
It felt like a matter of 6 seconds.
So fucking stupid, dude. All right, cool. We've caught up. Now we need to do our new shows.
I haven't thought about Kiva in so long. I'm getting upset. when the last when the last fucking 2/3 of that show turned to a really bad cuck arc.
All right.
In the past and in the future.
Let's see. Do I want to do these? Whatever. We'll just do it like in the order I've written it. This is the order that I wrote them over the course of the year. All right. So first of all, Max, you and I watched Golden Boy.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, Golden Boy was so funny.
Golden Boy was pretty. Golden Boy has like a main character whose voice is like no other voice actor I've ever heard.
Hey, what's up, guys?
I just been doing this computer stuff.
Please.
Is that how you sound? Really?
Yes.
Please.
You sound like
Hey, what's
Stewie.
I swear.
Just give me one more chance.
It's so funny because that's when he does like something serious. To go like such as like, what'd you think of my swimming? So when he does his voice is. He does the voice like that. It's such a disconnect. It's so funny.
Oh man. All right, I'm gonna give the show a B. I hope you don't
I almost
mind.
want to give it an A.
You can give it an A if you want.
Yeah, I would
And
give
because
it
it was your show, I'll give you deference, and we'll put it an A.
one of my favorite lines. It's not even from the main character. It's from one of the love interests, where she's talking about, oh, he must be thinking about my sexy body, my large breast, my curvy waist. Man, boys are so horny. It was Masato's voice actor saying, doing the same voice she always does and everything.
Oof.
Alright.
Oh, Max! You know what's next? Lou Ross's balls are bigger than yours.
S.
Hell's Kitchen. You want to put an S?
Perfect show.
Hell's Kitchen is kind of the perfect show, I'm not gonna lie.
I too would put it in S tier. So.
How much of Hell's Kitchen have you seen, Chris?
I've seen it. I've seen it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been walking Max through it. It's so good. I've seen it. I've seen every season of that show up through like season 14, I think.
Damn. Okay, I haven't seen that much. I've probably seen like 3 seasons, maybe.
Alright, we're putting it in S. Oh, fuck. It's such a good show.
Such a good show.
Is Kitchen Nightmares on there too?
No.
We didn't watch that together, but
I'd probably put that in
A for
A.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we were to rank it, maybe I'll watch it with Max at some point. Alright, Chris.
What's up?
Loki.
Oh, A.
Oh, and Max too. Max has seen it too. I completely forgot Max and I watched it together.
B for me.
I would say low A, high B.
Chris, that shit was fucking hype.
God,
remember when we watched
the score? Yeah, you know what? Fuck that. No, that's an A. Sorry,
yeah, well, you already said A. I put it in A as well. I fuck with that show.
Wow.
Wow. Dude, like the fucking actors on that show fucking brought it, man.
God, dude, when fucking like Loki had to like relive his life by watching it through like a fucking DVD, dude. Yeah, it's fucking the acting right there, just perfect, dude.
All right, so sorry, Max, but you're not involved in this one. Sorry, Chris, another Marvel one. What If?
Oh, that was cool. A B.
Yeah, it's a B as well. Overall, there's some really good ones, some not so good ones. Nothing terrible, but not impressive. It's Persona. Speaking of which, are we gonna re-rank Persona?
No.
All right.
Nope.
Snowfall. We've seen a season and a half. Have we finished season 2?
No, we haven't finished season 2 yet.
I'd say.
Oh wait, actually, did we finish season 2?
I don't think so.
Are we on season? No, yeah, I think we're still.
We're still on season 2.
I would say high B.
Chris. I was literally about to say the same thing. High B for me.
B. Same.
All right, B. I'm enjoying it.
Easy.
It's gotten better as it's gone on.
Mm-hmm.
I love the actors. The actors all do a great job.
Yeah.
Oh, Better Call Saul.
S.
A. Yeah. Sorry. S. For some reason, in my head, I was thinking A is the highest, so say it. But then Max said S, and I was like, yeah, no, S for Saul.
That's an easy one. Blood Plus.
I would say B. I think it started off slow, but I think especially the episodes we watched recently were pretty good.
They're better. I'd say like high C for me so far.
I would do the same.
We haven't finished it, but I'd say for now like high C. Is that okay? All right. We'll revisit when we finish it. Hopefully by next year.
Is that Blood Plus or Blood Minus?
That's Blood Plus.
Okay. The stream's just deleting the top part of it.
Okay. Let me know if the quality gets too bad and I'll reset the stream.
It's fine for the moment.
Alright. Next! Within the last year, we watched all of Static Shock. We watched every season of it. Every single one.
Every single episode, I swear.
Oh yeah, we did have to skip like 2 episodes.
B. I would
Yeah,
say it's about the same
B.
as Batman Beyond.
It was fun. It was fun. Max, watching shows with you is so funny just because it's like so easy to laugh at stupid stuff in cartoons.
Rubber Band Man!
Fucking Rubber Band Man. He was such a stupid meme between us.
Oh, it's another Rubber Band Man.
Chris, how much of Static Shock have you seen?
I haven't seen much.
Okay, so you wanna reserve?
God, you and your stupid racism.
That was a great episode, dude.
Yeah,
they handled it really well. Like, honestly, every time they had to do like episodes about like serious topics, they handled them really well, I think.
Oh, like when fucking what's name brought a gun to school?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Fucked up, dude.
That shit was crazy.
That was too real. Oh, dude, I'm excited. Fucking Columbo.
S.
Columbo is so good, dude. Every episode has been so good so far.
Yeah, I like Columbo.
We haven't seen all of it though, so
I would put a high A.
I might put it an A too, just because we've only seen like 10 episodes, maybe.
Finished season 1.
Yeah, we have finished season 1. We'll put it an A.
Yeah, I think such moments of well, your fingerprints might be on it. And Columbo will bring his hands
He
up
like
with the
does it
most
so
disappointed.
quick.
And he has the most disappointed look in his face as he stares down the perp.
I love watching that show.
I like
yes.
I like his like head scratch, like, well, geez,
Oh,
I just don't understand, like that. Ugh, I just love it. He does it so well.
So this next one we probably have to put in TBD. Squid Game. We've only seen like 3 episodes.
Yeah, and Chris has finished it.
I finished it.
Chris, do you want to rank it then on your own?
Yeah, I would rank it on my own. I would give it a low A. There's something I don't really care for, but that's not the rest of the rest of the show was like really amazing. But
all right, we will revisit and see how Max and I feel.
Squid Game like keeps dodging the wheel. It's kind of insane.
I honestly wanted to ask you, like, we watched last night, right? Was when we watched stuff.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you, like, did you take it off for some reason?
No, it just keeps like everything else on the wheel has hit at least once. Squid Game hit.
Fucking Kogias hit before Squid Game.
Yeah.
All right, next one. Oh, Chris,
Yes.
Max.
Yes.
Arcane.
Double S tier.
I said S. That's what you said.
I'll probably say. I would say A.
Respected, but you're wrong. No, dude. So S. I don't care what all y'all say. That show is fucking tight.
I still listen to anime quite a lot. So.
Go listen to our podcast. Let's see what else is there. Black Seals. Can we rank? We could probably rank Black Seals now. For me, it's an S. But what do you guys say?
We finished the first.
Yes, we are. We're about halfway through season 2.
Okay. Yeah, I would give it a B.
B. Okay, Max.
Yeah, B.
Okay.
B for Black Sails.
We can round it to a B, but we're gonna revisit because we'll finish it by next year, and it will be an S. Maybe not. I'm biased. Regular show.
We're what, season 4?
Yeah, we're not quite halfway into season 4.
A?
Yeah, I put Adventure Time at B. I think I would put regular show at A. I think regular show just makes me laugh so consistently.
Yeah, I was about to say, I've been consistently finding parts funny in regular show, but people sometimes just randomly explode.
People die all the time in that show. And my favorite thing more than people dying is people just like getting punched.
Yeah.
That show is so obsessed with punching.
Punchy!
Oh, Chris, do you have anything you want to say?
Regular show?
Yeah.
I've only seen a few episodes, and from what I've seen, it's A tier.
Okay.
Sure.
Cool. Hawkeye. We've all seen Hawkeye.
B. Maybe. Yeah, low B, high C, maybe.
I say
Yeah.
A. For me, it's A. It's my favorite Marvel show.
Same.
I don't know. It is so geared towards me though because I love like Kate Bishop and I love the comic line that show is like pretty much based around, and I love Christmas, so it's like the show just wants me to like it.
I enjoyed it a lot more than Loki.
All right, so B A A. All right, cool. A, yes, happy. Damn, Chris, you put it at low B, high C.
Yeah, it was okay.
Why don't you like it?
The thing is, like, I really like Kate Bishop and Hawkeye, and I kind of like Elena.
Kind
of. I think I think I like Elena, but I think the overall story was like left somewhat something.
You didn't like Maya. You didn't like Maya. Is that it?
Yeah, that's like the main story. It kind of like
I understand that was the weakest part of the show,
yeah.
but
you know, I my apologies. I probably wouldn't give it a high C. I would give it a B though. I don't think I still wouldn't give it an A.
Right, that's fair. Max, high Q.
At this current point, I would say
S.
I put an A. You said A, Max?
Yep.
Yeah, dude, that show. Oh man, I love the characters in that show, and I love how hype it gets you about volleyball. That's like something only anime can do, you know? Like just take something that you probably wouldn't be interested in and make it the most hype shit.
Yeah, that's how I felt about me and Max watching Kirk on the basket.
Yeah.
Like, there's some really insane shit in that fucking show.
Dude, nothing beats fucking Nishinoya just like, he's about to miss the ball, and so he like drops down and kicks his leg out to bounce the ball off of it. And he gets no fucking respect for it. No one gives him props.
No one!
He's the best fucking player on that team, and no one is like, hey, good job, man. Alright. Ranking of Kings. How many episodes are we into this?
5.
Is that with little guy, right?
Yeah, do you want TBD it?
Yeah, I would like to TBD that. But so far,
I'm really enjoying. Same.
Yeah. I got to a point where I was like, hey, Max, can we possibly watch that by itself? So, you know.
That shows maybe cry twice so far.
Really?
So far.
Jeez. Max, you're so emotional. Dang. Alright. Alright, I put this one on, like, just... I'm really sorry. I wanted to rant, so I put K-On! My list.
So where's it going, Riley?
I also expected Harrison might be here, and I'm pretty sure Harrison's watching it. I'm gonna put this one at... Oh, fuck, dude. I'm gonna put it at C right now.
Okay.
This show, based on like the first, I'm gonna say like 6 episodes, like 5 or 6 episodes, it's an A. Based on the episodes 7 to 10, it's like a D, maybe an F. Based on episodes 11 to 12, it's a B. So I'm gonna put it as C. This show, huh? What?
Just average it all out.
Yeah. So this show is the one show, more than Game of Thrones, I think, this is the one show that has broken my trust more than any show I've ever seen. Because it was so fucking good, and it reeled me in, and I was so on board, and then it just fucking broke that trust and turned bad. And it made me angry, and it made me want to stop watching it, and I almost did, but I finished the first season. Fuck.
That bad.
Chris, oh my god, it makes me so angry. Whew,
Alex,
you're really up in arms right now.
Yeah, no, it made me so angry because it just has one character that ruins the show. Awful.
Alex fucking crumbling the dust right now for the best.
Listen, if Alex were here, he could defend it, but he decided not to be.
That is true.
Alright. Chris, let's put this in TBD. We're gonna put Moon Knight in TBD, because we've only seen 3 episodes. We've only seen half of it.
Yeah, that's fair. And as much as I would love to rank it, you just never know with Marvel shows.
I think if I were to rank it based on these 3 episodes, I would probably say B right now. I think the first 2 are an A, and then the 3rd episode might be a B. I don't think the 3rd episode is quite as good as the first 2, even though I'm still liking it. But we'll see. We have another episode to watch today, anyway. Max.
Yes.
Great teacher, Onizuka. I think we watched enough of it to rate it, right? We've seen like 14, 15, however many episodes.
I think I want to say A. I think I want to say A, especially because after that first episode, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna really like this, and ended up being like blown away how much I am liking it.
Onizuka's like the opposite of K-On!, where I was just like not really interested in the first episode. I was like, good God, are we actually gonna watch this? And then it just like turned it around. It was like, no, dude, psych. Nah, watch this. And then it's like, alright, this is pretty fucking fun. So I'll say B at the moment, because I'm not going to discount that first episode. What, Chris?
Is Onizuka the one with the teacher?
Yes.
Oh, that was the first episode I watched with you guys?
No, Max and I just watched it really recently.
Chris joined us for, I think, episode maybe 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Oh, that was 5 or 6. It felt like a first episode. I was like, "Oh, this seems really cool." And I was like, "Man, I kind of want to watch this," but I didn't know what it was.
You should. I think based on what we've seen, it's pretty good.
Yeah, and he does a really good job dealing with like actual real issues that happen in schools. Like, I think that, especially for the time, was it 1990?
Yeah, sometime in the 90s.
Like dealing with the issue of like a male student being beaten up by like the female ones and not knowing what to do, especially like the embarrassment that comes with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's very progressive. Yeah, I would say B at the moment, because 1, we haven't finished it, and 2, because the first episode, I'm not going to discount it, even though the show has brought it back. I gotta say, I hope if it keeps going on the current course I'll definitely move it up to A though. By the time we finish, and there's a lot of it, isn't there? Like 40 some episodes.
Yeah. We're about maybe almost 10 episodes in.
I think we're like 13 or so.
I don't
know. You're the one who's getting him while we put him into 2-7. Meanwhile, we have JoJo's Part 6.
Part 6, Part 1.
Yeah, because is there 3 parts? Like, are they releasing it in 3 parts or 2?
It's gonna take about almost 2 or 3 years for it fully to air.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
Because Netflix wants to air. The way they're doing it is some bullshit.
Netflix
like that.
Sucks. They're going out of business. Have you seen all the headlines about them?
Yeah, cause I remember people getting really upset about this, especially because Netflix doing like the whole 1 season thing. Killed JoJo Fridays also, and killed a lot of interest. Like compared this to other seasons.
Dude, just what the fuck?
JoJo does best when it's weekly.
It's good too. Part 6 has been good so far. I don't know how you guys think, but I'd put it like A.
Yeah, same.
Just from what I've watched, Chris.
Yeah, we watched.
I'll put that in TBD.
TBD. Damn, we feel like 12 episodes though. Damn, Chris. Max, are you?
You really want me to rate it? I'll rate it like a high B, low A.
B. All right, Max. You say A.
Yeah, of course.
And I say A. See? Look at that. Fuck. I just dropped my.
But yeah, we've watched exactly 10 episodes, Riley.
Fuck, dude, it's so good though. I like it.
Of GTO.
Oh, GTO. Okay. It's so good. I like it. Damn, dude, that makes me angry now. Fucking Netflix, dude. What the fuck are you doing? Next, Cowboy Bebop, the live action. No. Let's see. Monster. Do you want to rate Monster?
We are what?
Seeing like
7 episodes in.
8.
Yeah, 8.
Okay.
Enjoying it so far. Rate it?
If we were to rate it, I'd probably put it in high B, just because we're not finished yet.
Yeah, same.
But we still got a lot to go, also, because like it's 40 episodes, also.
Yeah, 40 episodes.
All right. I'd say B. We'll put it in for now. We'll see how I feel. We'll revisit. Okay, let's see. So now we have the stuff that was on the TBD list from last year. So let's see. We're not gonna do It Invaded. We canceled that shit.
Did we? What was It Invaded?
We watched 2 episodes. Remember? When I couldn't think of something, and I like switched it to Haikyuu or something. or Hell's Kitchen or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Utina, we stopped.
Yeah, we dropped it.
What do you say, Max?
Would probably be a C for me.
Chris?
Because the soundtrack is super
C.
good.
Low
and I feel like
C.
part 1 of that show was really interesting. Well, I feel part 2 was like a downer.
Taste My Revolution, though. No, that's fine. C. Actually, no. You know what we're gonna put? Lafayette Revolutionnaire. Utina. Sure. Let's see. So we got that done. Attack on Titan. Has anyone seen any more of it? Because I have. I finished the first season.
I mean, I finished
the first season, and I watched a little bit of the second season, so we can rate the first season.
I've read up to probably the end of the second season, maybe.
Okay. For me, taking the season 1 as a whole, I would put it at a B.
Yeah, probably B also.
That show got me back into anime, so I will put it at A.
All right, noted. We'll have to revisit. I'm gonna watch more of it by next year.
I should probably fucking finish the second season. I should just rewatch it.
People have been calling the ending the fumbling, so I'm
oh no.
Well, to be fair, they say it's fumbling because of, once again, I don't know if this is a Netflix thing, but how it's being released.
No, they called it the fumbling when the manga ended.
Oh yeah. No, I heard that too, but also it was very divided. Like, it was a very divisional ending, apparently. So I don't know. And they're saying the reason why it's getting broken up into parts is because they're going to change the ending for the
Oh yeah, I forgot, because it's Attack on Titan, the final season,
part 3.
Part 2.
Fucking dumb, dude.
Oh my god. Alright, next. Moving on.
We can get rid of Shaman King next, because we only watched like 2 episodes, I think.
Yeah, this does not feel like a really good adaptation of Shaman King, which is a shame. It cutting out things and moving super fast when we watched of it.
Right. Yeah, I don't want to rank it because we only watched 2 episodes. Dynazenon, you want to rank that? We've watched enough of that, I think, at this point.
We have 2 episodes left. I was gonna finish it, not this Thursday, but last Thursday, but I couldn't get the episodes into 2.7, so I spun the wheel again.
Rip. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I really like Dynazenon. I feel it's Trigger trying something most different out of all the shows they've done recently.
Right.
I'm just excited to see if it sticks the landing.
Okay. Chris?
Probably B and...
sorry, C. Max, you want to give the letter?
Probably A or B for me.
Alright, Chris?
C.
I don't know. I'm between B and C. I guess we'll average it to B then. Max is A, Chris is C. I'm sort of in the middle. Dynazenon. I don't know if there's letters around there or whatever. The last one is Wonder Egg Priority. Is that something?
Oh man, fuck.
That would probably
watching this.
This would probably be a C or D for me. And
yeah, I don't.
It's disappointing because I started enjoying it, and then as we go through it, this doesn't feel.
It KO'd you.
Yeah, the last episode me and Chris watched, and the main character flying. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to school so I can try to seduce this teacher.
Yeah, and that's where I was like, I don't like that. And literally dropped it after that. But before that, I thought it was really interesting what they were doing, and the animation is really nice. So.
And also the author's view on women isn't very, very good.
Oh, let's go. Alright, so what, C, D? What do you want to put it?
Let's put it in D.
D? Alright. D can use some more company.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna go that far, but hey.
And then hearing how the last episode for that also had the same issue where it got split into 2 parts. And then you had to wait 4 months for it, and the only thing they had for the last episode was a recap episode.
Chris, you say you wouldn't go that far. Where would you put it?
I would put it C.
All right, who started the show? Like, who brought it up and
Me.
Me. All right, so Max has priority then. Wonder Egg priority. All right, that's all I have on my list. Does anybody have any other shows that you feel like it needs to be added? While I format this thing.
Think so.
Anything you've been watching this past year that you want to add? Anything at all?
I watch a lot of reality TV shows.
Like Hell's Kitchen?
Hey, yeah, sort of.
Me and Alex start watching Dress Up Darling and Digimon Ghost Game.
Okay, do you want to add those in?
Sure. We're not. I've read Dress Up Darling, and what I've seen the anime adaptation so far, it's really good. I would probably put that in like A, even though it's a little raunchy at times.
I've seen a lot more movies recently, not shows.
So, if you guys want to do a movie list, you need to send me like a fucking comprehensive list of movies you want to add on.
Oh my god, that's just fucking gonna take forever.
And Digimon Ghost Game's pretty good so far, and I would put that in B.
Okay.
It's a lot more promising looking at this current point, what I've heard of it, than Adventure 2020 ended up being.
Okay.
What else did I watch? Is that?
I think that's everything from me. That's at least all the stuff I watched with you guys.
Yeah, I don't have anything either.
And checking wheel, nothing.
Oh, gotta add Fairy Tail.
I think that's it.
Damn. Alright, cool. Dude, we did it. We have once again, this is our second annual ranking. And
that's
my
right.
god. This, Next, I swear, next year I might fucking... No, I'm not gonna make promises. Wow. Wow. How many things do we have in S tier? We have 23 things in S tier. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
We watch good shows.
Yeah.
Wow. Chris, do you want to do our sign-off?
Yep.
You have a sign-off?
Yeah. Go on.
Better than the one you use for our Final Fantasy videos?
Shut up! Chris!
Go ahead.
No, you do. I asked if you wanted to do it, and you said yes.
Oh, I thought you meant like, do I want to do it in general as in...
No, go on. Do our sign-off.
Bum, 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 bum.
That's not yours!
Well, that was the Anime Club up and after tiering show list show that we do, and I'm one of your hosts, Chris. You guys gonna hop in or
go on?
It's me.
You're pushing Max out on the stage.
You know, Maxim.
Is me, Max Garland.
Max Garland. We're here to rank shows.
And my name is Riley. You can check me out on twitch.tv/moderndayage. I do variety game content.
My Twitter at rose.coloredboy with 2 Y's. We're up and coming boys.
Wow, this is just as good as Riley's Final Fantasy sign off.
It's nothing can compare. All right, cool. We'll pick this up next year.
Bye. Banana Fish is still bad.